This land is your land. This land is my land. From California, well, to the New York Island. From the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. I tell you, this land was made for you and me.
Stop! In the name of the law!
What, who, me?
Yes, you. We witnessed what you did.
What'd I do? I didn't do nothing.
The evidence belies your statement, sir. There is nothing more deceptive than an obvious fact.
What are you talking about?
Stop your blather, you skittery whelp! We caught you red-handed, so it is you violated local recycling ordinances. You put plastic and glass into the rubbish bin, by Jimmy! You should be ashamed! Didn't your old mum learn you nothing?
I don't know what you're talking about, and you leave my mother out of this.
Away on that! Hold your dog, you chicken grass neck!
Let me go.
You're not on your Nelly. Don't go and try and weasel your way out of this one. I'll sort you out. What's your name, scallywag?
Lou.
Full name?
Lou Czar.
Well, Mr. Luzar, you have the right to remain silent.
Just a minute, Deputy. Let's determine if this man is culpable. Either he's got half a brain and is incapable of understanding his crime, or he willfully disregarded the recycling signs. You know my method. It is founded upon observation of trifles. Let's examine the evidence.
Nothing but biscuits to bear.
Now let's see. Beyond the obvious facts that he has at some time done manual labor, that he takes snuff, that he is a Freemason, that he has been in China, I have scientifically determined that this man has a brain. Therefore, we can deduce that he simply is not using it.
Oh, well, that's for mighty certain, but no excuse on my account. Let's do this hooligan in the paddy wagon.
Now wait a minute. I'm an American citizen. I'm a taxpayer. You can't just.
Press coming through. Hello to our viewing audience. I'm Anita Anchor with UMPH. I'm here at the scene of another horrendous and senseless recycling crime with two local recycling enforcement officials, Deputy Blarney O'Fife and Detective Ivanna Clue. Let's see if I can interview them. Deputy O'Fife, can you take a minute to tell me what's going on here?
Well, I suppose this full idiot here just tossed plastic and glass into the rubbish bin. It's the sign of the times. It's miscreants like this that are tattering our planet.
What? Did you just call me a muskrat?
Detective Ivanna Clue, can I please get a statement?
Yes, of course. To begin at the beginning, the perpetrator callously ignored the very obvious signs placed on these bins. Not only does he display deplorable apathy, he is in violation of ordinances specific to our recycling program. It's really elementary. Plastic recyclables that are not coded number 6 go in the single stream recycling bin. It is a circular bin. Circle equals recycle. Glass goes in the glass only bin. It is also circular. Circle equals recycle. Neither go in the landfill bin. Only trash goes in the landfill bin ever. The trash bin is a triangle-shaped bin. Triangle equals trash.
That's the short. When the recyclables are put in the rubbish bin, it knackers up the environment and makes it manky.
And you, sir, do you have anything to say?
I don't know. I guess I didn't give it much thought. Besides, who has time to look at silly codes and sort stuff in different shaped bins? I mean, I'm not going to use this stuff again. It's garbage. I got other things to do, important things.
Important? Why, you lazy Grundy? Anything you say might be used against you.
There you have it, folks. Another sad case of someone who just didn't care enough to recycle. Statistics show Americans represent 5% of the world's population, but we generate 30% of the world's garbage, more than 200 million tons of garbage every year. 75% of this trash is recyclable, but we only recycle about 30% of it. In fact, the average American throws away 4.5 pounds of trash a day. That's about 1.5 tons per year, or about 90,000 pounds in a lifetime.
Hey, I can throw away more than 4.5 pounds in a day.
That was just as thick as the two short planks.
When someone chooses not to recycle items like a plastic container or a glass bottle, there are negative repercussions.
Yes, consequences. Chickens come to roost.
I'll throw them in the clinker.
I meant there are consequences for the planet. As you can see from this chart, we throw away 32.5 million tons of plastics every year. That includes 35 billion plastic bottles, enough to circle the Earth 4 times. Just because you throw plastic away doesn't mean poof, it's gone forever.
It's gone as far as I'm concerned.
In the landfill or the ocean, plastic takes up to 1,000 years to degrade, and as it degrades, it can emit harmful gases into the air and chemicals that leach into our water. And millions of tons of plastic have washed into or been dumped into our oceans, where it has accumulated in gigantic floating garbage patches.
Indeed, they are called gyres. One such gyre in the Pacific Ocean is the size of Europe.
Every minute, literally, 1 ton of plastic makes its way into the ocean. If we keep this up, there will be more plastic than fish in the ocean by 2050. There's no excuse not to recycle plastic. Recycling plastic takes 88% less energy than making plastic from raw materials. As beneficial as recycling plastic is, we really should strive to use less plastic.
But I like my Mountain Dew in a plastic bottle.
My hen's got more teeth than he does.
As for glass, each year Americans throw away 11.54 million tons of glass, enough glass to fill a 1,350-foot building every week. That's 480 pounds of glass per year for a typical American family. Even though glass is not toxic, did you know it takes 1 million years for glass to fully degrade in a landfill or in the ocean? 1 million years.
Hate to break it to you. None of us will be here in 1 million years. Who cares?
I fear for his progeny.
The sad part is glass is 100% recyclable and can be recycled endlessly without loss in purity or quality. For every ton of glass recycled, over a ton of natural resources are saved.
A shame on you. What a clod you're wasting away.
Recycling infractions like the ones we've just witnessed here may seem trivial.
As I have said, we discover what's important through observation of the trivial.
But multiply these infractions by the 321 million people in this country, and that adds up to a huge negative impact on our planet. Recycling makes sense environmentally by cutting down on waste sent to landfills, conserving natural resources, preventing air and water pollution, saving energy, reducing greenhouse gas emissions, and helping to sustain the environment for future generations.
Speak about saving quid pot.
Recycling also makes economic sense. Not only does recycling create over 1 million jobs in the recycling and manufacturing industries, recycling is economical because costs associated with future disposal are avoided.
And don't forget, here at UMPH, recycling saves us money. We're charged a pickup and disposal fee for trash. but recycling only incurs a pickup charge, no disposal fee.
Because it's not disposed of?
Now you're getting it! As we continue to reduce our levels of trash by diverting waste into recycling, we pay less. And the money we save can be diverted elsewhere.
Hey, you can divert a little of that cash my way.
I ought to divert you straight to the clinker!
So there you have it, folks. It may not seem like a big deal to put recycling in the correct bins and to pay attention to bin labeling, but it matters. Everyone needs to do their part. It may seem like a little thing to do, but our efforts add up.
As I said before, it has long been an axiom of mine that the little things are infinitely the most important.
So let's all be good stewards of the planet and make every day Earth Day.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Good planets are hard to find. Temperate zones and tropic climes, true currents in thriving seas. Wind blowing through breathing trees. Strong ozone and safe sunshine. Good planets are what? Hard to find.
Here's to eyes in your head and none in your spuds.